My child, you have passed a test that few even knew they were taking. While many stumbled, you endured. While others turned away, you held on. This message is hidden, reserved only for the chosen who endured and did not give up. It has been written into your destiny that you would find these words not by chance, not by accident, but because heaven marked this moment for you. Do not turn away, for in these words lies the secret to your next season, the unveiling of mysteries that only the faithful can receive. My child, you have passed tests that were never spoken aloud, trials that no one else could see, battles that no one else even knew you were fighting. When others judged your silence, I was watching your endurance. When others misread your quiet strength, I was recording every moment you chose faith over fear, hope over despair, and patience over frustration. You may not realize it yet, but you have crossed a threshold that few dare to step across. You have proven that your faith is not shallow, not rooted only in good days and easy seasons, but anchored in something deeper, anchored in me, your Lord, who has walked every hidden valley with you. There were times when you thought your prayers were wasted, when you whispered in the dark and no one answered, when you lifted your eyes to the ceiling wondering if heaven was closed against you. But I tell you now, not a single prayer was ignored. Not a single cry went unheard. Not a single tear rolled down your cheek without being caught by my hand. Your hidden pain became a fragrance of worship before me. Your silence when you could have complained, your trust when you could have given up, your perseverance when you could have abandoned the path, these became testimonies of your victory. You thought you were simply surviving, but I was watching you overcome. You believed you were barely holding on, but I was strengthening your grip so that no enemy could loosen it. You felt forgotten, but in truth you were being set apart. You felt unseen, but in truth you were being marked as chosen. The fire you endured was not for your destruction, it was the fire that refined you, the furnace that separated gold from dust, the sacred testing that proved the depth of your devotion. While others turned back, you pressed forward. While others abandoned hope, you clung to it. While others listened to the lies of the enemy, you clung to my promises, even when they seemed far away. You may think your strength was small, but I say to you, your strength was mighty because it was anchored in me. I was the one who held you when your knees buckled. I was the one who breathed life into you when your hope grew faint. I was the one who whispered in the silence when you thought all voices had gone quiet. I was your unseen companion, your shield in the night, your defender when no one came to rescue you. Every unseen battle that you fought in the quiet of your heart has been recorded in heaven as a victory. And now, my child, I declare this truth over you. You have passed the test. You did not know the full weight of what was happening, but I knew. You did not understand why you had to walk through such storms, but I understood. You thought you were being punished, but you were being prepared. You thought you were being broken, but you were being built. Every test of patience was shaping endurance. Every test of silence was deepening trust. Every unanswered prayer was anchoring your soul in my timing rather than your own. You have emerged stronger, brighter, more steadfast, and more unshakable than you ever imagined. When you stood in the middle of loss, I saw the courage in your heart. When you faced betrayal, I saw the loyalty of your spirit. When you endured loneliness, I saw the faithfulness of your soul. Every hardship became a platform for heaven to see your loyalty. Every disappointment became an altar where your trust was proven genuine. While the world measured you by appearances, I measured you by faith. And now, my beloved, I call you victorious not because of your perfection, not because you never stumbled, but because you never quit. Type Jesus, I need you if you know He's your only answer. You are chosen, my child. Chosen not by accident, not by the opinion of men, but by my eternal will. Before the foundations of the world, I knew this day would come. Before your first breath, I knew you would stand here, weary but victorious, scarred but stronger, humbled yet unshaken. The enemy tried to disqualify you, but I qualified you. The world tried to silence you, but I gave you a new song. The darkness tried to swallow you, but I clothed you in light. And now, heaven celebrates you, for you did not fail the test. You passed. Think of the nights you cried alone. Think of the mornings you woke with heaviness pressing against your chest. Think of the days you wanted to give up but chose to stand instead. Do you not see? Those were your proving grounds. Those were the sacred tests no one else could see. Every sigh of surrender, every whispered prayer of hope, every tear that fell when no one else was watching, those were your victories. They were not wasted moments. They were marks of triumph etched into eternity. You wondered why your journey was harder than others. You wondered why doors closed, why people left, why battles seemed unending. But I tell you this, my child, your path was different because your calling is different. I set you apart not for common things but for uncommon purpose. I refined you not for ordinary victories but for extraordinary assignments. You could not walk the easy road because I prepared you for a greater destiny. That is why I allowed storms others never faced, silence others never heard, and battles others never fought. For I was building in you a strength the world cannot take away. And now you stand before me as one who has endured, one who has triumphed, one who has passed. You may still feel weak, but I declare you strong. You may still feel unworthy, but I declare you chosen. You may still feel uncertain, but I declare your steps ordered. Nothing was wasted. Nothing was in vain. Everything was part of the divine preparation that marks you as mine. So hear me clearly. You are not just another soul wandering through life. You are my chosen one. You are my beloved, set apart for such a time as this. You are the vessel I have prepared, the warrior I have strengthened, the light I have ignited in the midst of darkness. The world will not understand your journey, but heaven understands. The enemy cannot comprehend your strength, but I know the depth of it. You are chosen not because of your perfection, but because of your persistence. You are chosen not because of your strength, but because of your surrender. Every hidden trial has now become a testimony. Every unseen tear has now become a seed of joy. Every silent prayer has now become a declaration of victory. You stand today not as one forgotten, but as one celebrated. All of heaven knows your name. All of heaven has watched your journey. And I, your Lord, declare over you, well done, my child. You have passed, my child. I know the nights when you felt the weight of loneliness pressing against your heart like a heavy stone. You looked around and saw no one who could understand the depth of your pain, no one who could carry the burdens that sat silently on your shoulders. You walked into rooms filled with people and still felt invisible, still felt forgotten, still felt like no one could truly see you. But I want you to hear me clearly. I saw you. In every moment of isolation, in every breath where you whispered to yourself, "No one cares," I was standing closer than your very breath. Loneliness was never the truth of your story. It was the place where I leaned in to remind you that you were never abandoned, not for a single heartbeat. I remember the betrayals, my child, the moments when those you trusted most turned away, when words you thought were safe became daggers, when promises spoken to you crumbled into dust. You asked me why people you loved so deeply could wound you so greatly. You wondered if the betrayal was a sign that you were unworthy of loyalty, that perhaps there was something wrong in you. But I say to you now, it was not because you were unworthy, it was because I was teaching you that your worth cannot be built upon the shifting sands of human approval. I allowed those betrayals to cut away the shallow attachment so that your roots could grow deep in me. While people walked away, I stayed. While others lied, I spoke truth. While they wounded, I healed. I never abandoned you, even when the pain screamed louder than my presence. Please support our channel, because our heart's mission is to fill your life with happiness and to guide you toward a deeper devotion and reverence for God. If you feel blessed by our work and wish to show your love, you can do so through the Super Thanks button down below. You faced confusion, seasons when nothing made sense, when every step forward seemed to push you deeper into uncertainty. You asked questions that seemed to echo into silence. Why this? Why now? Why me? You cried. You thought perhaps you had made a wrong turn, perhaps you had fallen outside of my will. But I assure you, every confusing season was still under my control. Confusion is not absence of my hand. It is the place where faith is forged. I allowed you to walk through shadows so that you would learn to trust me beyond what you could see. When you could not find answers, I was teaching you to cling to the answer. When clarity was hidden, I was deepening your reliance on me, not on understanding. Confusion was not your punishment, it was your preparation. And yes, my beloved, I remember the hopelessness. The days when you woke with no strength to rise, when the future seemed like a wall too high to climb, when despair whispered that nothing would ever change. I know the heaviness that sat upon your chest, the sleepless nights when tears burned your eyes, the mornings when you forced yourself to smile though your heart was breaking. You thought perhaps even I had grown weary of you, that I had turned my face away. But I want you to know, every sigh of despair reached my ears. Every silent cry thundered in my presence. Every tear fell into my hands. Hopelessness was the canvas on which I was painting hope, even when you could not see it. I was never blind to your pain, never deaf to your cries, never absent from your brokenness. You see, my child, every struggle you endured was not wasted. Loneliness was teaching you to hear my whisper. Betrayal was teaching you to rely on my faithfulness. Confusion was teaching you to rest in my wisdom. Hopelessness was teaching you to cling to my promises. Every trial was preparation. Every hardship was shaping. Every tear was watering the seeds of destiny planted within you. You thought you were being destroyed, but you were being built. You thought you were being forgotten, but you were being remembered in heaven. When you wept in silence, I was collecting your tears in my bottle. When you cried into your pillow, I was writing your prayers into eternity. When you stood on the edge of giving up, I was strengthening your legs to stand one more day. You did not endure alone. You never walked a single step without me. Even in the darkest valleys, my hand was guiding you. Even when you could not sense me, I was surrounding you. Even when despair screamed louder than hope, I was whispering promises into your soul. You recall those moments when you thought you could not go on, yet somehow you found the strength to keep moving. That strength was me. Do you remember the times when peace suddenly covered you like a blanket in the midst of chaos? That peace was me. Do you remember the times when you smiled through tears, not knowing why your heart felt lighter? That joy was me. I was always there. I was your unseen companion, your silent comfort, your constant defender. The world did not see the depth of your battle, but I did. Others may have underestimated you, but I never did. They saw your service, but I saw your soul. They saw weakness, but I saw resilience. They saw defeat, but I saw victory being birthed. Every hidden moment has been recorded in heaven's book, not as losses, but as victories of endurance. You stood. That is victory. You prayed. That is victory. You held on. That is victory. So now I say to you, do not despise the struggles. Do not think they were wasted. They were the training ground of your destiny. They were the fires that refined your gold. They were the storms that deepened your roots. They were the battles that proved your faith genuine. They were the hidden preparation for the glory I am now releasing. Every struggle was shaping you into the vessel I always intended you to be. You have not been forgotten, my child. You have been prepared. You have not been overlooked. You have been hidden for a season, but now you are being revealed. What felt like abandonment was actually protection. What felt like delay was actually timing. What felt like silence was actually strategy. And now, because you endured, because you did not give up, you are ready to walk into the fullness of what I have promised. My beloved, I am proud of you. You thought your tears made you weak, but they made you strong. You thought your questions made you faithless, but they made you real. You thought your brokenness disqualified you, but it was the very thing that qualified you for my grace. I was never ashamed of your struggles. I was never distant from your cries. I was never indifferent to your pain. I have always been with you, and I will always be with you. Lift your head now, for your season of endurance has not been in vain. You are not the same as you once were. You are stronger. You are wiser. You are purer. You are prepared. And soon you will see why every struggle was necessary. Soon you will see how every tear watered the harvest now rising before you. Soon you will understand how every moment of hopelessness was preparing you for hope beyond imagination. I declare over you, your struggles have not broken you, they have built you. Your tears have not drowned you, they have watered your destiny. Your cries have not been ignored, they have moved heaven. Your endurance has not been wasted, it has qualified you. You are my chosen one, and every struggle has only proven it more deeply. My child, listen closely, for what I am about to reveal is not for everyone. This is a secret I have reserved for those who endured the tests, those who carried the hidden burdens, those who refused to let go of faith even when it felt like all hope was gone. You have been chosen to carry mysteries and blessings that not every heart can bear. You are not like the rest, for I have marked you for a divine purpose. Many walked away, many gave up, many silenced their prayers, but you remained even when trembling, even when uncertain, even when weary. And because you endured, I now entrust you with treasures of the kingdom that cannot be taken away. There are secrets in my heart that are not given to the crowd, but only to the chosen. I whispered them through the prophets. I revealed them in parables, and now I place them in your spirit. You have been set apart to receive divine instructions that others would dismiss. While the world chases after empty promises, I give you eternal truths. While others hunger for temporary rewards, I give you treasures that cannot rust, cannot fade, cannot be stolen. These mysteries are not burdens but blessings, not riddles but revelations. They will guide you into doors you did not know existed, into breakthroughs you thought were impossible, into miracles that will astonish even you. Do you see the shift around you, my child? The atmosphere has been changing, even if quietly. The spiritual realm is moving, and the winds of transformation are blowing in your favor. What once was blocked is now opening. What once resisted is now yielding. What once seemed far away is now drawing near. Heaven's order is aligning with your life, and you are standing at the threshold of a season unlike any you have ever known. Doors are opening, not ordinary doors, but doors carved by my hand, doors no man can shut, doors that lead into the fullness of the destiny I wrote for you before time began. Comment, I live for you, Christ, if your life is in His hands. I am placing keys in your hands. These keys are not made of metal or wood, but of faith, obedience, and trust. With these keys, you will unlock opportunities hidden from others. You will step into places that seemed sealed. You will receive answers to prayers that felt long denied. Do not be surprised when the unexpected suddenly appears before you. Do not question when provision flows from sources you never imagined. This is not coincidence, this is the unfolding of the secret I reserved for you. My beloved, miracles are not a distant dream for you anymore. They are here. They are now. They are unfolding even as you listen. The same hands that caught your tears are now stretching out to bless you. The same voice that comforted you in silence is now commanding breakthroughs to surround you. The same power that sustained you in weakness is now releasing abundance into every area of your life. You will see healing in places where you thought brokenness would remain forever. You will see restoration in relationships that seem beyond repair. You will see provision in areas where lack once tried to define you. You will see my glory in ways you never expected. This is not just about spiritual blessings, though they are abundant. This is about your whole life. I am touching your health, restoring your strength, renewing your mind. I am touching your finances, opening streams of provision that were once dammed. I am touching your relationships, bringing peace where there was strife, unity where there was division, love where there was distance. I am touching your destiny, aligning you with people, places, and opportunities that will carry you into the fullness of my will. But hear this clearly, my child, not everyone will understand. Not everyone will rejoice when they see the blessing I pour over you. Some will doubt, some will envy, some will even try to steal your joy. That is why this revelation is secret, hidden, reserved only for you in this moment. Do not rush to share what I am doing before the appointed time. Treasure these words in your heart like a seed waiting to sprout. Let the miracle grow in silence until I command it to be revealed. What I am about to do in you will speak louder than any words you could say. The testimony of your breakthrough will silence every doubter. You have been chosen to carry not just blessings but divine instructions. I will speak to you in ways you cannot mistake. I will give you nudges, whispers, dreams, and visions. Some of them will feel too heavy, too great, too impossible for you to carry. But remember this, I do not call the qualified, I qualify the called. If I chose you, then I will equip you. If I gave you the vision, I will provide the resources. If I spoke the promise, I will fulfill it. All I ask is that you remain close to me. Stay in prayer, stay in worship, stay in faith. Guard what I place in your heart. Do not let fear steal it. Do not let doubt weaken it. Do not let impatience uproot it. I reveal this secret to you now, You are stepping into a season where the impossible becomes possible. You are walking into days where my hand will be visible, undeniable, unexplainable by human logic. You will look back and realize that everything you endured was the path that led you here. Every tear watered the soil of this harvest. Every loss cleared space for this gain. Every delay prepared you for this sudden acceleration. This is the shift, my child. This is the turning point. Even now, angels are moving on your behalf. Even now, chains are breaking. Even now, walls are falling. Even now, rivers are forming in your desert. Even now, the doors of destiny are opening wide. You will no longer be defined by what you lost, but by what I am giving you. You will no longer be marked by struggle, but by breakthrough. You will no longer be known by despair, but by testimony. So lift your head, my beloved. Lift your eyes to the horizon of what I am unveiling. The night has ended, and the dawn is breaking. The season of hidden struggle is giving weight in the season of revealed glory. You are chosen to carry what others could not bear. You are appointed to walk in blessings that others will only witness from afar. You are entrusted with secrets that will shape not just your life, but the lives of many around you. Do not doubt what you are hearing. Do not question if this is truly for you. It is. You are here because I ordained it. You are listening because I summoned you. You are receiving because I have declared it. Nothing can stop what I have already begun. No enemy can reverse it. No delay can cancel it. No circumstance can withhold it. You are chosen, and now the mystery of your preparation is being revealed as the miracle of your breakthrough. So walk forward, my child, with holy confidence. Do not shrink back. Do not hesitate. Do not look behind you. Step boldly into the doors I am opening. Embrace the treasures I am placing before you. Guard the secrets I am whispering to your soul. And remember always, you have been chosen, you have been trusted, and you are now stepping into the season of divine fulfillment. My child, do not take this lightly. Many will hear my words and treat them as common, as though they were simply noise in a busy world, but you must not. For every word I speak carries the weight of eternity. Do not dismiss this message, for to disregard what I reveal is to walk away from the very blessing that heaven has released into your life. This is a holy moment, not to be scrolled past, not to be ignored, not to be cast aside. If you take these words to heart, they will open doors and shift your future. But if you treat them carelessly, you risk losing what I am pouring out now. I caution you, my beloved, guard your heart, for there are voices that will rise against what I am doing in you. They will tell you this is not real, that you imagined it, that you are unworthy of such promises. They will say it is foolish to hope that nothing will change, that you are wasting your faith. But I say to you, rebuke those lies in my name. Do not let them take root in your spirit. Do not let fear steal what faith has received. Do not let doubt choke the seed of destiny I have planted in your heart. These words are not the empty dreams of man. They are the declarations of your God who does not lie. I give you clear instructions now, my child, because I love you too much to let you wander without guidance. Remain in prayer. Do not let prayer become a ritual or an afterthought. Let it be the breath of your soul, the conversation that keeps you near me. Speak to me in the morning, speak to me at night. Speak to me when your heart is heavy, speak to me when joy overflows. Do not measure prayer by how many words you say, but by how much of your heart you give me. It is in prayer that your strength will be renewed, that your spirit will be sharpened, that your ears will be tuned to my voice. Without prayer, the blessing will feel distant, but with prayer, you will walk in constant awareness of my presence. Trust me, my beloved. Trust me even when circumstances contradict what I have promised. Trust me even when you cannot see the path clearly. Trust me when delays try to make you believe I have forgotten. I am not slow, I am perfect in timing. I am not absent, I am deeply involved. To trust me is to anchor yourself in the truth that I cannot fail. Do not let impatience drive you into choices that compromise the blessing. Do not try to force open doors that I have not yet unlocked. Wait for me, and you will see that every delay was preparation, and every silence was strategy. Release bitterness, my child. I know what was done to you. I know the wounds others caused. I know the betrayals that pierced your heart. But you cannot carry that pain into the new season I am giving you. If you hold on to bitterness, it will poison the blessing. If you cling to anger, it will cloud your vision. Forgive not because they deserved it, but because you deserve freedom. Let go, not because they were right, but because I am making you right. Release the offenses so that your hands may be open to receive the gifts I am placing in them. Do not let the chains of the past bind you when I have already broken them. Walk in obedience, my child. Do not think that obedience is a burden, it is the key to unlock every promise. Obedience is not about perfection, it is about surrender. Would I whisper go, then go. When I say wait, then wait. When I instruct you to leave something behind, do not argue, release it. When I lead you into something new, do not hesitate, embrace it. Every act of obedience draws you deeper into the flow of my blessings. Disobedience closes doors, but obedience opens them wide. Remember this. Obedience will take you further than effort, further than talent, further than striving. Obedience will place you exactly where I want you to be. Now hear this warning clearly, my child. Fear is the enemy's favorite weapon. He will whisper into your spirit that you are not ready, not capable, not worthy. He will magnify every weakness, highlight every mistake, replay every failure, hoping you will step back instead of moving forward. But do not listen. Fear is not from me. I did not give you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. When fear rises, speak my name. When doubt creeps in, speak my promises. When the enemy accuses, remember that I have declared you forgiven, chosen, and victorious. Do not allow negative voices to speak louder than mine. Some voices will come from those around you, but some will come from within. Your own thoughts may try to convince you that this blessing is not real, that you are not the chosen one I call you to be. But I say again, silence those lies. Fill your mind with my word. Speak my truth over yourself daily. Declare that you are loved. Declare that you are chosen. Declare that you are victorious. The more you speak my truth, the less power the lies will have. Be careful, my child, for not everyone who smiles at you wants you to succeed. Not everyone who listens to your dreams will celebrate them. Do not share too much with those who cannot handle the light within you. Keep some things hidden in your heart until I release you to speak. Protect the promise I have given you as you would protect a precious seed in the ground. For if you expose it too early, others may trample it. But if you nurture it in silence, it will sprout at the appointed time, and no one will be able to deny its fruit. Do not compare your journey with others. Many will seem ahead of you, many will seem more blessed, many will appear to move faster. But I remind you, your path is unique. The blessing I am releasing in your life is tailored to you. To compare yourself with another is to dishonor what I have designed. Be content with my pace, trust my process, and honor the individuality of your calling. What I have for you cannot be stolen, cannot be delayed beyond its time, cannot be diminished by another's progress. Stay watchful, my child. The enemy is subtle. He will not always come with loud threats, but with gentle distractions, small compromises, harmless excuses. He will try to make you too busy to pray, too tired to believe, too distracted to obey. Gird your time, gird your focus, gird your heart. Keep your eyes fixed on me, for if you remain close, no scheme of the enemy can prosper against you. I give you this final instruction in this moment. Do not quit. The enemy cannot defeat you unless you surrender. The only way you lose the blessing is if you give up on what I have promised. Stand firm. Keep pressing forward. Even if it feels slow, even if it feels heavy, do not let go of my hand. I'm leading you. I'm strengthening you. I'm carrying you. And soon you will see that the fight was worth it. The endurance was not wasted, and the promise was worth every tear. So, my beloved, take these words to heart. Do not dismiss them. Do not treat them lightly. Do not forget them when distractions come. Remain in prayer. Trust me fully. Release bitterness. Walk in obedience. Guard against fear. Silence doubt. Resist the negative voices that seek to steal what I have given. For this is your season. This is your moment. This is your breakthrough. And nothing, not the enemy, not the past, not even your own doubts, can take away what I have set in motion unless you let go. Hold fast, my child, and you will see my glory revealed in your life. Type Amen if you trust that God is fighting your battles, and share this video to spread His power and love.